Hi, Francis. Oh, goodness gracious. What time is it where you are, Sam Francis? Why are you up? I've got to go turn on my heat. I'll be right back. Hey, Sonny Suit. Hey, Darren. Okay, I know why Darren's up. Because Darren is always up working. Hey, Sarah. Y'all give me a second. Excuse me. Y'all give me a second, okay? I'm going to go warm up some more tea. Hold on a second. I'll be right back, okay, y'all? Why y'all, okay, not you, Darren. I know why you're up. But Sarah Nisu, why are you up? And Sam Francis, why are you up? Well, good to see you too. While I wait on, that's a good answer, sorry, Nisu. That sounds like a simp. That sounds just like a simp. While I wait on my warm water to be ready. So um, let me go ahead and turn this down just a little bit. Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear my fake whiny voice okay? I'm gonna try to find some bass though, okay? I'm gonna try to put some bass in my voice. I'm gonna try to sound more masculine a little bit. Well, then we're a perfect pair because I'm always seeking male validation. Y'all should have been here for the petty party. I had a petty party earlier. I didn't do that. I did a petty party. Y'all should have come to the petty party. So we're going to readdress. We're going to readdress how I'm fake. We're going to revisit my fake voice. Oh wait, we're going to revisit my fake voice. I don't like that one. Let me try another one. We're going to wait. We're going to revisit. Wait, no. Y'all tell me which one works. I'll try to maintain. Tell me which one works. We're going to revisit my fake voice. Oh no, I need some comforting words. I'm hurting right now. Um, oh, okay. Sarah! Mud everywhere. Mud and slime and pig skin everywhere. I can see your face with that. I am okay. I am. You got that fake, like Barry White voice. Okay. Hey, Sam, Sam Francis. I don't know what's going on, and I and you don't have to tell me. You do not have to tell me, of course, what's going on. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you are hurting right now. And whatever it is, I hope it gets better. And I hope it gets better sooner than later. I feel like I missed a deadline for something. Why do I feel like that? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I missed a deadline for something. Um, Sam Francis, I'm going to drop my email for you, my email address, and that will probably help me because I'll be so honest. I'm not in tune. And I really apologize that I am not in tune right now to even be able to begin to pick up. So I'm gonna drop my email for you. And if you want to just ask for anything in particular, like as far as a prayer or anything in a certain direction, if you want to, let me know some words of encouragement, anything like that, just let me know because I'm so totally not in that space and I do not want to, I certainly don't want to put you in a worse place, okay? Ooh, that could be the worst. I mean, not the worst, but that can be pretty bad. You got it? Okay. Yeah, that can be pretty bad. So, when he has to show us something, right? I don't, okay, don't make me have that conversation. I mean, I will if I have to. I will listen. If I have to have that conversation, I will definitely listen. Okay, I will do it. I will do it. So, we're going to talk again about my trolls. We're going to talk about those runners, those foot soldiers from the feminine order of the sphere. And the backup channel thank you, Sarah Neeson. The backup channel is for women. It's strictly for women for the most part. So we're going to talk about my fake voice. We're going to talk about my fake talking points. Hello, Monica. Monica Mojestis. I mean, I'm good. I'm glad to see you as usual, but why are you up? What's going on? Why is everybody up? Certainly was not expecting this. Well, since you're here, can you please validate me? Can you please, since you're here, can you please pick me? Okay, sweetheart. Okay, sweetheart. You go ahead and go. I'll look for your email. You're up because you're having parking wars? Is that a TV show that you're watching or what? Everyone, let's please give Sam Francis some positive thoughts and send Sam Francis some positive energy. Okay, so remember yesterday, I don't think you were here for this, Sarah, and Darren, I think you were absent as well. But remember yesterday, I was talking about how one of my trolls had a problem with me moving all the way around YouTube and I was addressing my troll, one of my trolls, right? And then I came back and asked, another troll. Well, somebody, I'm assuming it was a male, somebody ran like a good little foot soldier and told, I don't even want to say his name, but for the sake we have to. So I'll say it, and they're probably in the clouds listening. He's on his own channel right now, and I'm not going to drag this out. I was not going to wait and do this again. But we're going to have lots of petty, believe me, y'all. Before this, until the end of the year, we're going to have lots of petty. I'm here for it. Hey, what's up, darling? Zero the Infinite. So, AJC agreed. And from this point on, we'll just shorten it up and say AJ. So a good little foot soldier ran and told AJ. So he says, I don't know if somebody ran and told him or if he's just conjuring this up because he was in the clouds himself. But somebody went and told AJ that I had his name in my mouth on a shot channel. And the only quote unquote shock thoughts channel I was over on yesterday was Bum Cherry. Shout out to Bum Cherry. The proud shock thought. So I didn't say any names. Ooh, plenty of petty rubbing hands together. Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you laugh at my jokes because they won't laugh at my jokes because they think I'm just goofy, which is fine. So we'll do lots of goofy. Y'all know we're gonna do lots of goofy, okay? Are we here for it? Because I'm here for it, honey. I'm here for all the laughs, jokes, riddles that they can't handle. I'm here for it. So a good little foot soldier, or him in the clouds, said that I had his name in my mouth recently or yesterday, right? And I'm like, I have not said your name, but mind you guys, that these are the same characters. He is one of the same characters that is either mentioning my name in my absence. I mean, I'm nowhere around. Mentioning my name in my absence. Or describing, yeah, we have the goofy, this is the Goofy Gumbo. This whole sector is Goofy Gumbo, okay? This whole sector is Goofy Gumbo. So they're always, well, I'm not going to say always, but frequently my name either comes up verbally or it is dropped in it, or it is written in a chat room, or they describe me in my absence. I'm not around, right? And I'm not talking about them. Y'all, how many streams do I do? I'm here almost all day, and I'm doing the lounge. I'm doing content. I have topics. I'm promoting other channels, things like that, right? I'm making plans, and when I'm not there, here doing those kind of things, like I got my real life stuff going on. And some of you all know what kind of real life stuff I have going on, right? Because I talk to some of you. Y'all smash that like button. Yes, smash the like button. Um, I've shared quite a bit on my channel. Some of the things that I have going on, some of the real life things that is happening in my world, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, but all the things that still don't have me bitter. Because these dudes and these gals, they want Randy Woman and people like me to be bitter so bad. They want us to be angry so bad, and I'm not. That's why I can laugh at y'all. I'm gonna laugh. So anyway, on Reg's channel, I get on the panel. Well, not on the panel, but because I said I want to talk to him. I get on to talk to Reg, address some of these things. And Reg, I did this slow roast. Y'all, how long ago was it when I did my first petty roast? How long ago? That was like 3 or 4 months, right? We have had so much other stuff going on. And we have had so much other fun and so much other chill. So much other chill. So I explained, like this was back then. I have not had this dude, I have not said this dude's name, but they keep my name in their mouth. Now, last night, I'm like months ago, when I tell you, I don't even hold on, y'all, I don't even hold on to stuff that long. I don't even hold grudges. But these guys and these gals are in their feelings, and they hold grudges. And when I say that that's feminine, that's not holding a grudge the way that you do, overacting the way that you do, getting hyper emotional, yelling, cussing, enraged, easily enraged over someone that you don't have a connection with. No, you didn't do it when you was on my panel and you were laughing. You did it when you became emotional. And not that there's anything wrong with being emotional, because we all have emotions. But when your emotions are heavy and when your emotions are strong and when you get enraged. Now, listen, I say that that's feminine, but I understand that it's feminine. That's masculine. Now I get it. It became very clear to me a few minutes ago over on their channel. It's masculine. That is still considered masculine in the manosphere. And I was trying to make the manosphere relate to the real world outside. Now, there are some instances where the manosphere and the real world, meet, but it's not very commonplace, and especially in my world, right? So I get it. In their world, in the manosphere, to to argue with a woman that's not even trying to argue with you, to argue with a woman that's not under your crest, to argue with a woman and to get all upset and to fuss and to cuss and to yell. That is masculine in the manosphere. I don't know if it's like that in the right manosphere, but in the manosphere, emotional men are acceptable on this platform. I mean, I will never be one of those people to say that men shouldn't cry and things like that. But like I said, like if you want to address the issue, if you want to address an issue, then how about you address an issue without being enraged? I don't get being enraged like I have an emotional investment. Okay, let's say still upset about the word slowing down. Now they're stuck. They're stuck on me having said slow and done. Not any other context that came with it. Just the fact that I said slow and done. I think they missed out on me saying that because they don't give any pushback when someone says something that does not make any sense. They just go along, they just agree with it because we're just men, because they're just men, they just agree with it, right? So because they just agree with it, I know why you're laughing, sorry, Nisu, but because you just go along with it for the sake of not going against the men and not even trying to apply logic to it, not trying to apply rationale to it, I call that nut hugging. These guys, they went back to me needing your validation, right? You know they went back to that point. She comes over there because she's trying to catch a man and she needs the validation. She dabbles. She could go over into the roast sector, but she chooses to dabble in male spaces. Dabble? Reigning woman does not dabble, soul provider. Reigning woman does not dabble in male spaces. I go all over the tube, however I so choose, for something to get something out of where I'm at. I don't dabble in male spaces. Oh, you didn't hear the nut hugging before? During the slow roast? Well, you probably didn't hear it because my voice is fake and it's whiny and it's hard to understand me with my fake puppy dog whiny voice. Let the masculine men in the manosphere tell you. I'm over here scratching my big head hair with my bun pin. So I'm like, I said, I slow roasted, I roasted, I talked about you, I addressed you on my channel, not somebody else's channel, on my channel months ago. I have not had your name. I have not said anything about you in months. How does someone have a puppy dog voice? Zero the infinite. Don't be difficult. Don't come over here trying to be complicated. In his intro, part of the intro was my voice is hard to understand. I'm hard to understand because my voice is whiny. I sound like a puppy dog. Come on, keep up. The key word is months. Right. But since all that time, they have still been talking about me. They have the audacity to try to yell at me and get all mad because someone said, some runner boy said that I was saying something about film on Bum Cherry's channel because that's the only shock that I was at yesterday when I was addressing my troll. And unless you're the troll or that troll, well, we already know that that troll, well, no, that troll is feminine. But we already know that one of the trolls is from over there, right? And unlike the trolls, I addressed that troll. I didn't say anything about this dude. I addressed the troll. But there is a talking point. I guess this is his way of keeping his boots on my neck because he's definitely the one that likes to talk about keeping his boots on black women's neck. I don't understand. And I tried to ask, how are you keeping your boots on my neck? For some of these dudes, this is the most female interaction they're going to get. I literally was over on Reg's channel. Y'all, what did I tell y'all? I said, I go everywhere. Y'all know I go everywhere, right? But these people, these trolls, they only follow me to look. This ain't even the sector that I spend a majority of my time in. This is the crazy part. I don't even spend the majority of my time in this sector. They do, but I don't. Okay, that was okay. That didn't go well. I'm playing it while well, not playing, but I am going to attempt to put these I'm going to call them slave. I'm going to attempt to put these slave plaits in my hair on the part that's conditioned while I do this before I get back up. So he was going to do a whole screen. He said, addressing me. So I'm asleep. I wake up. I go check it out, chime in a little bit. And there's like 6 guys on the panel. No, not Reg. Reg doesn't say he's going to put his boots on. AJ says he's going to put his boots on the black woman's neck. And since I'm a black woman, and quite frankly, since apparently he still, feels some kind of way about my fake voice and about me calling them slow and calling them dumb when I call them slow and dumb, and I said if the shoe don't fit, if it don't apply, let it fly. Kid dogs holler, and if you have the audacity, if it don't apply, let it fly. If you don't have nothing to do with this, let it go. I would suggest that you don't get involved. And what did he do? He got involved. So what did I do? I dropped him a link and did what I said I was going to do. Whether I lied, but I did not. And instead of either time, when I was addressing Reg, when I was upset, and I was upset, I ran. You didn't have to go that far. No, don't tell me how far I have to go Don't when this person has accused of a serious crime. He had nothing to say besides that. A little pushback here and there, but no, this was not pushback. This was me going ham, and I said I was gonna go ham. Oh, but wait. So that's when they say, well, then you know you're not feminine. So I went ahead and eat that. Okay, I'm not feminine now. Wait. Oh, I don't have nothing else. I have a lot, but I don't have nothing else to say to you. Keep my name out your mouth. Name not in my mouth. And the more I try to say, I was not talking about you recently, and I did not talk about you on another channel. I have no need to talk about this dude on another channel. That does not make any sense. But okay, because some nut huggers, listen, nut huggers, but because some foot soldier went and said that, and they're a male, so you gotta go with the male with what the male says, nut hugging. And woman, you was just on Reggie's channel and you said that you slow roasted me on a channel. On my channel. And months ago. Well, why you didn't send me the link? I sent you the link. I sent it in a comment where you were. And I dropped it on your channel. Oh, I dropped the links. Why you didn't send it in an email? Well, I don't know if I can even find it in my emails. Frankly, because not everybody's email is the same. I have a lot of emails. I did the simplest thing that came to my mind, which I dropped it in the comment section where you were and on your channel. But he wants to make it like I wasn't really trying to get him the link in. No, I wanted you to get the link. Yelling, but okay. So because I say that yelling and getting all excited and stuff. Oh man, I don't even have any more nuts to put on this roast. Apparently, I'm masculine. I got all the nuts. And we know I'm not gonna roast my nuts, okay? That's what we're not gonna do. That's exactly what we're not gonna do. And you know what? It is possible that I may have nuts. Cause I sound like I done took all their nuts. And I'm not wearing a pair, but I might be carrying a pair, several pairs around in a tote bag. Maybe we can have an Easter egg, scare them about, and hopefully we can see who can hunt them down and pick them back up. I'm over here looking crazy right now with my sleeve hair half done. It's crazy. So of course I didn't get a chance to finish. He's like, say everything that you said on Reggie's channel. First of all, that was damn near 8 hours ago. I'm in a whole different energy space. I don't remember everything I said word for word verbatim. You can't understand my voice. Oh, they got intimidated. Not intimidated. They got what's the word? Well, I'm gonna say bothered for lack of a better word. Let me see. I did drop the link. Let me see. Is he back? No, he's not back here. So, for lack of a better word, they were bothered that when I came on the panel, yes, be safe, Monica Mo. So, because I said, listen to this, guys. I said, because you have a hard time understanding me or listening to my whiny voice, he said it. I didn't say it. He said it. I don't care about people not liking my voice. I'm not trying to force you to like my voice. Plug up your ears. Just because you have not heard a voice like this before, or because I don't know, you're not used to talking to women with this kind of voice, or you expect me to have a different kind of voice, it's not my issue that you don't like it. But if you're trying to understand me, I have heard people say that sometimes I talk too fast, or because sometimes it's hard to understand me with the high pitches in my voice and the way that I talk, and the twang, the southern twang that I have, right? So I try to accommodate. I'm like, look, you can't handle it with my voice, so let me slow down. I'm going to try to talk slow. I'm going to try to talk slow so that you can understand what I'm saying. That was then that was offensive. Now you're trying to treat me like so. No, I'm trying to work with you here, like I'm actually trying to accommodate. But okay, whatever. So there's another guy. Now there's a few guys, when I get over there, there's a few guys that are actually frequent contributors to the Black Brain Trust. I'm already aware. Listen, it's nothing new to me that some of these guys don't care for me. Not at all. It's nothing new to me that some of these guys don't care for me because of me. And it's nothing new to me that some of these guys don't care for me because of over. But guess what I don't try to do? I try to make you like me. Your issue, their issues has nothing at all to do with me and the Black Brain Trust. I know what you wish now, though. I know what y'all wish. Y'all wish I wouldn't be over there with the Black Brain Trust. So, oh, y'all hate it that I'm a mod over there, don't you? You hate it. You hate that I'm a mod over there. You hate that they acknowledge me over there, don't you? But you know what? Let me tell you guys. I knew months ago. I knew many months ago. Even before me and Rage. And by the way, buffoons, I am not beefing and have not been beefing with Reg the bad guy. I said what I said and I was done. Matter of fact, buffoons, morons, yes. Listen, AJ, right now I'm talking to you, moron, and everybody else that was over there, morons. I even did an apology over here as well for Reg the bad guy. And when I run into Reg the bad guy in other places and other streets, YouTube streets, I speak, I acknowledge him. Y'all will hate that I can move on. See, y'all the ones that's bitter. You're the ones that's angry. You're the ones that's mad. It pisses you off that I'm not. You want me to be so bad, and I still don't fit your freaking narratives. None of them. Yes, Saranisu, that is where I won the Moderator of the Year award. I know they hate I won that award. But you know what? Rael. So these are the names that I'm calling. So Rael said, I'm over at the Black Brain Trust. This is one of the many things that he said. I'm over at the Black Brain Trust, hoping I can be one of those good brothers. And if I wasn't, if I do, what is it to you? What does it have to do with you? If I do, if I don't, if I will, if I won't? What is it to you, Rael? What is it to you if I was to get anyone from anywhere? What is it to you? It's not your nuts. It's not your heart. It's not your resource. It's not you. So what is it to you? What does it matter to you? Y'all, oh, because that might mean that they might travel or something. Somebody else said, oh, and she laughs because she doesn't want us to travel. Y'all, this is why our reference to is dumb and slow. I don't have a problem with anybody traveling. Matter of fact, I want you to travel. Please travel. I have done some research. If you are men of means, you can get out of here. In fact, now that was before the holidays. Before the holidays, you could this country and you could have gone to Brazil, Japan. I looked at different countries, Africa. You could have left here for $3,000, and that's being generous. $3,000. You could have left last minute. I'm talking about without even a 2 weeks notice. Same day, without $3,000. Catch a flight, be gone. You don't have to never deal with another American Black woman. But don't come back. So I don't have a problem with you traveling. I want you to go. Please go. Why are you still here arguing with a woman that don't even have nothing to do with you? Bye, peace, deuces, chunk them, go. Go now. Yeah, I know one guy, Wacky World TV, Wacky Old World, OTV. He only voted for somebody else because they're a man and he like them and they cool. And that's cool. Look, that's cool. I get it. I ain't never tried to make you like me, Mr. Wacky Old World, Man of Tomorrow. I have never tried to make you guys like me. But it's your issue wherever I roam. That's your issue if you don't like it. Rael, I have never tried to make you like me. So, provider, I took it real light on you, dude. When I addressed you for dropping my name in Reg's chat room when I was not even over there, just because I was over on the B1 network chat room and because I was laughing at some statements that were obviously true. And I'm not being dramatic, and I was not being dramatic, and I don't do the drama. But I can laugh. But I took it real light on you, you youngin'. I didn't feel that I could, you youngin'. And you know what? I'm still not. I'm still not gonna drag you. I'm still gonna cut you a snot break. But what you should do is tread lightly. Because those dudes whose nuts you're hugging, they can't protect you. They can't save you. I call you nut huggers because you're so much more comfortable in all these spaces with only men. Oh, you'll accept a female or two as long as they don't disagree with you or give you any pushback. That's the part that you have a problem with. So be it. But if I do come around, and when I do come around, if my presence bothers you, don't expect me to leave because you're bothered. That's your emotions, that's your feelings. You leave. Because unless the content creator, unless the channels tell me to leave, unless they tell me I am not welcome, I will go wherever I so choose. Or unless someone else around me tells me don't do this, don't do that, don't go over, then again I won't. But someone, just because they're in their feelings, listen, if you've been in this manosphere, in this male space for all these years, and you cannot tolerate any pushback from a woman, you still you still get all easily upset and bothered just because you think they might be fake. These dudes been talking about me. These dudes been talking about me, even when I was not thinking or talking about them. Besides being supportive. But see, that's why you don't deserve to have anybody supportive. That's why. This is exactly why. Tyrone Church, he had a lot to say. That's cool, dude. Keep that same energy. I never tried to make you like me either, Tyrone Church. I never went anywhere and asked you guys to accept me. I didn't even beg to get on your panels. When I agreed with something, then I would come on and make my point, or I would say I agree. But you guys don't even know how to handle that. Shalom, Gab Talk Media. See, I get it though. You thought that for the time that I can agree with you, you think that because there are times when I can't agree with you and I agree with your talking points, that you think or you thought that that meant I was against black women. And what you found out is that I don't hate myself. I don't have self-hatred. I am balanced. So I can disagree with both men and women. But you thought, because you do have some females in your sector, because you do have some females that come around that way like that are very comfortable, that are very complacent, and they themselves, they choose to do a lot of the tearing down and get it in and jumping on that bandwagon of tearing down other black women. That's not me. And I'm not trying to be like anyone else. I didn't come up here being reigning women. I didn't come up here being the manosphere woman. I didn't even give myself the pick me, the favorite pick me hashtag. I didn't even give myself that sarcastic title. And it was sarcastic. I laughed. I made a joke out of all of it. And you guys took that, you the ones that took that serious. And then once again, that's why I reference you as dumb and reference you as slow. Because anyone with understanding would know that that's not serious. Be able to separate sarcasm from reality. But you guys been nut hugging for so long. Yeah, nut hugging. And just so we're clear, me saying nut hugging and some of the other things that I'm saying is not foreign to those that I support. I was literally minding my own business because I have business to mind. I have my own business to mind. I really do. And you guys are warning. The brothers been warning me about you. They warned me about you. They warned me about you. Y'all been talking about me even when I'm not around. But if I faintly mention you talking about me and your talking points, if I just faintly mention that, then I'm wrong. Oh, and I'm the hypocrite. You, you guys go ahead. You guys go ahead and keep nut hugging. Okay? You guys do that. Over in Reg's chat earlier today. I'm all kind of B words and this and that. And all this is coming from men who I have no emotional investment in or with. I didn't say anything to them. They come in the chat room. Listen, that whole chat room was in an uproar by my presence, not because of anything that I see, just by my presence. But when I'm not around, y'all stay talking about me. But then you want to act like you're not. So then that's when I say, now that's masculine. That kind of behavior, that is masculine. But guess what kind of masculine we call it over here in the H-Town? B-made. Cake knickers. And because I can call out those kind of things, then you say I'm not feminine. Pushback makes me not feminine. When I come to eat like the bear because you're poking. See, some people, you know, some bears, they're just cute, like little cute koala bears. I'm not trying to be a cute koala bear. I come to be, I come to eat. You keep poking at me. I'm not going to do the back and forth and all that, but you keep poking at me. This bear will come to eat. This bear will come to grab all your flesh. I want your flesh off the bone. I'm that kind of bear. Wasn't even bothered about you guys. And it wasn't anything personal. This is why I referenced dumb and slow. It wasn't anything personal. When I wasn't around Reg's channel more frequently and moved around. It wasn't personal. But then you had this goofy guy, Brian Triple X. Now I'm talking about, you see, this is what it's like, y'all. I told you, when I want to talk directly, when I really want to address you, I take direct shots. So Brian Triple X was the one that had this comment to say about Rain and Woman and see over are going to be the next YouTube couple. Now listen, at the time that this was said, once again, see, Over had stuff he was working on. I had stuff I was working on. We periodically, whenever see Over went live, because see Over does tech. Let me be clear. See Over does tech. And not only does see Over do tech, I find him also quite entertaining. We cool like that. We click like that. It's cool. And see, Over, I guess you guys would call him a simp. See, Over is not a black woman hater. So yeah, I'm comfortable over there on his channel. And you guys got in your feelings about that. So Brian Triple X, we're not around. Brian Triple X says, Rated Woman and see Over gonna be the next YouTube couple. He put our names in his mouth. And guess what? Good little foot soldier boy. So boy. So provider, I'm calling you a boy. Now that's a little bit better than calling you a B. A B-A-N. You know, what he ever told you was, and you got in your fee-fees, but he told you that what you did was not masculine. That's what. So it was that little soldier boy that came to our chat, our back chat, because y'all see Over, Soul Provider, and our in a back chat together. And unlike other back chats, our back chats were filled with jokes. Our back chats were filled with information, trying to share information, help each other's channels grow, and things like that, right? We told this dude, we told this youngin, we have no interest in what's going on with the manosphere. You know, we're out here, we're doing our own thing, like we're busy and stuff like that. You know, we understand that we understand that something like we just don't fit with, like, and we're good with that. We weren't trying to force it on anything, force ourselves or nothing like that. So this little foot soldier boy came to us in the back chat and said, they're talking about y'all. They're saying that you're going to be the next YouTube couple. See, Over and I both were taken aback. We were like, what? They're like, what? We're like, what are you talking about? YouTube couple, what? So then we go check out the video. And it was a lot. Actually, I always take Reds the Bad Guys channel as a gossip channel and a channel for entertainment. And I'm good with that. I'm so good with that. No shade. Truth. That's my feeling. That's what I get from it. Listen, I'm not a man. I have nothing to gain from the brotherhood, and I don't hug nuts. I don't hug nuts that don't belong to me. Period. And none of them nuts belong to me. But it was a cool channel, man. I wasn't tripping off of that. So it was a long video. It was a real long video. I'm caught up in some stuff, so I don't even have time to go through the whole video. And the whole video wasn't into to me. Guys, girls, people, how many times do you go to someone's channel and you might like the subject, right? Or you might even like the channel, but you don't want to listen to The stream is like 4 hours long, 2 hours long, an hour long, 3 hours, and you don't want to listen to all of that. Hell, I do it on my channel. Some of my streams are 4 hours long, 5 hours long, 6 hours long. I've done all day streams. Don't nobody want to come. That some people have. But I don't expect most people to come, even if they like me. I don't expect most people to come to my channel and listen to an 8-hour stream. You gotta listen to music. I play a lot of music. You gotta listen to the music. You gotta listen to my jokes. I crack me up. And for the record, AJ, I don't care if nobody else laughs at my jokes. Nigga, I laugh at my jokes. I am funny to me. Okay, nigga? I'm hella funny and I'm saying nigga, N-I-Q-Q-A. I'm hella funny to me. You ain't gotta laugh. I don't come to try to entertain you. You ain't gotta laugh at my jokes. If you never laugh, listen. Thank you for the time that you did laugh with us, okay? Because at the time that you did laugh with us and the time that I was on our channel and we did laugh, it was cool. I ain't got no issue with that, no shade with that, none whatsoever, and I won't even try to take that back. That was cool, okay? But when it's not, it's not. And if it's not, it's cool. That's cool too. So I'll laugh at my own jokes. That's why I have a, listen. That's why I have a YouTube channel. If I want to go live and nobody come, I can still entertain myself if I want to. So we asked this guy, like, we listening and listening and listening and we don't hear it. And I done got tired and my ears got tired and see over ears got tired. We're like, no, they ain't saying nothing about us. Let's, keep on doing what we're doing or whatever. So then he's like, my bad. He come back and tell us where to look for it. So we hear it, and me and C over both. We laugh. We're cracking up. We're like, this is so funny. Listen, it was really hilarious. Because the funny part to me of it was this. Not only were we not around there, but they put us together. Not only were we not around there, but besides being in the back chat and over on his channel occasionally talking tech stuff. And see, Over has done some work for me. Like, these guys don't get it. I patronize Black businesses. I patronize those I know. I know CEO could do something. He got skills. These guys, but so we're laughing. We're like, that's kind of funny how they talking about us and we're not even around here. We're not around. We're not causing no trouble anywhere. We're, not chilling. So we was like, just for funsies. We like, let's do it. You know what? We should go ahead and be like that. Because we petty. See, here's something else we have in common. Give people that you have stuff in common with. We petty, y'all. We petty. I am petty and sarcastic as hell. I'm not trying to change that about me. Petty beats bitterness. You may want to try that on sometime. Petty beats bitterness. I'm petty. I've always been a little petty. I love my petty. I'm not trying to change my petty at all. I have folks that I can be petty with, and it works for us. If it don't work for you, move around. So we were like, let's be petty. Hey, we're like, okay, wait. Let's run with it and have fun with it. But let's do it in a way to where it's like people will like not take it serious. Like we don't really want to be like a couple because we're not that. So we agreed upon and started the hashtag Petty Babe. Petty Babe. For me, because there is no way for me, I'm like with somebody and I'm going to call you Bae. BAE. No. I do all letters. BABE. I want every last single one. And that's when I get those kind of things I get very particular about and very prissy about, right? So petty. And look, petty, like we're literally telling you that we are being petty. And so we decide like everybody we pop up together, if whether we pop up together or if we pop up after each other in these spaces, we're going to hashtag and address each other as Petty Bay. Do you know as soon as we did that, while we're laughing and stuff, a couple of people got in their feelings. But we didn't take it serious when they were like saying stuff. We didn't take it serious because we didn't know to take it serious. We were so stuck in our petty. We didn't know to take it serious. We didn't know that they were taking hashtag petty bay serious. And y'all know how we do. We're like, you better not travel. You put your teeth back in your mouth. You better stop smiling. So don't get all happy. Who's smiling at you? What's that? Wait a minute. Who gave you a compliment? You want something to eat? Stuff like that, right? What you doing? Like, but just we have serious conversations, but we have a whole lot of petty conversations. And in our back chat was full of that. So, but we had already told Soul Provider, this youngin, look, for real though, we have no interest in what's going on over there. Like Over realizes that he don't have no business with the manosphere. He don't agree with the talking points. He knows he can be antagonistic. And he's working on that, right? Because not that he was even really trying to be, but because he gives pushback and disagree, they want to ban him and this and that, whatever. So we petty. We petty. They talk about me, warning folks about me. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. But anyway, some of these niggas are dumb. Even though you tell them what it is, they still don't believe you. It zero to infinite. That's what I meant by reference them as dumb and slow. That's exactly what I meant. I'm not saying that they can't read a book. I'm not saying that they can't think. Of course you can think. I'm not saying that you can't read or you can't be successful on your job. I'm not saying any of that. I am referencing these specific points and saying that these that you cannot comprehend and know without makes you slow and dumb. So let's address and talk about that. But oh no. So where was I with the petty bit? So yeah, we even know that had been said if this little foot soldier boy had not brought that to us. And only, only because they said our names. Not because they said a man and a woman, a black man and a woman, not anything in general, or nothing that you could get confused. Said our names. So we're like, okay, well, let's check it out, And look, you guys were saying our names. We were not saying yours. He would, even when he would bring other things to us, right, and say other stuff, we would remind him, listen, We are not interested. We're not interested in that. So unless we ask, don't tell us what's happening over there. Okay? And mind you, this is all before we were accused of hacking Reg's channel. So then, after Reg's channel gets hacked, and once again, we're nowhere around, and Reg accuses us of hacking his channel. Guys, hacking is a crime. That's not like saying, that's not like accusing someone of, I don't know, taking your ink pen. Hacking is a serious crime. And when you have one that does tech like over, and when you have someone who does business that involves technology like me and the internet like me, is it offensive? Without that, it's extra offensive and extra upsetting because of that. See, I don't care if you call me ugly, you don't like my voice, I'm a picky. I don't care about those things don't hurt me, dude. Look, I'm not lacking self-esteem, Negroes. I'm not lacking self-confidence, Negroes. I on my worst day, before I brush my teeth, before I comb my hair, before I shower, PMS, and all of that. Guess what? On my worst day, there is nothing wrong with my self-esteem and my confidence on my worst day. You can't make me feel bad about myself, Negroes. I know you wish you could, but you can't. Try with somebody else because it ain't working on me. You got here too late. You got here way too late. You're a dollar late. A day late and a dollar short. Okay? Too late, dudes. It ain't nothing you can say or do to hurt my self-esteem or my nothing you can say or do that's going to hurt my self-esteem. It's called self-esteem. Negroes, I build my esteem up regularly. Okay? You cannot make or break me. Period. You do not have what it takes to make or break me. If you ever talk to me again or never talk to me again, there is nothing you can say or do that can make or break me. Maybe you wish you could. The worst thing that you do is keep talking about me. So go ahead and keep running your mouth because you can't stop anyway. Because if you could, you'd have stopped a long time ago, but you can't. I'll welcome it now. Keep talking about me. Apparently, my name, even if you can't stand my voice, my name tastes good on your tongue. So go ahead and keep running with it. Still not over here. By the way, AJ, everyone that was on your panel are welcome over here on mine. Because I'm not going to give you this kind of attention again. I'm saying your name. I told you I was going to say your name all through here this time. But yeah, we told this goofy dude, we told this old goofy youngin we weren't interested in all of that. And had the, so the same way we did that to let you know that we're not talking about you. Yes, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I have no interest in you at all when I'm not around. And if I have an issue with you, or if you have an issue with me, your issue with me does not make me have an issue with everybody else. So don't try to make it seem as though because you have an issue with me, that maybe the black brain should have an issue with me, or anybody else that don't have an issue with me should have an issue with me, or I should have one with somebody else. And don't try to make it like I'm jealous of anybody else either, because I am not jealous of anybody that you do speak to. I don't care. You wish I cared, but I do not care. You get in your feces because you care about what don't affect me. This Negro Rael, little soldier boy, go run tell this foot soldier with the doodle boots. This Negro Rael had the audacity to say she hangs around the Black Brain Trust a lot because she's hoping to get one of those good brothers. Listen, Negro Rael, if I am, if I do, if I don't, again, what would it be to you? It's not you. And if I don't, what is it to you? But no, I know because you probably don't think I could genuinely, authentically just support somebody, and I do. But I don't gotta prove that to you, so screw you, Rael. Mr. Wacky Old World TV, for the sake of the brothers, you know, the Black Brain Trust, for the sake of the Black Brain Trust, I personally don't have an issue with her. But the way she came up here being condescending, talking about some, you know, since you don't understand my whiny voice, then, you know, I really didn't like that. You know, she gonna talk slow so you can try to understand her. Once again, feeding into, she's saying it too slow. Okay, Wacky O, World TV. Just so we're clear, for the record, because I have been told by others in the past that sometimes it can be hard to understand me at my normal pace of speaking, at my voice, and ask me to slow down. That's why I offered to slow down. Not because I was trying to be extra condescending. I don't try to do anything. Once again, I'll take direct shots. I'm a very direct person. Wacky Old World TV. Now put that in your pipe and you go smoke that. It's your loss if you discontinue to support, because I'm there. That is your loss. You're bad. Oh well, so sad. Cry me a river. For the record, again, I know that this doesn't, you know, this strikes you as strange. For some reason, still, you guys think I came to the manosphere looking for your talking points, or I came trying to see how I could some kind of way work my way through, whatever, niggas. Whatever. That is not the case. Information that I come for, absolutely. Because who else can tell me how you guys think besides you, you dumb? Listen, here we go. Now I'm going to reference again. Because you don't understand this point, that in order to get this kind of information and learn about how you think, can tell you how you think except you, the true source. Is why I reference dumb numbness. and nut huggers. Who reads a French book trying to understand English? No, you have to read them together. I already know what the women say. So why am I going to continue to only be around women when I know what the women say? And unlike some of you, apparently I can handle a little pushback. A little pushback does not intimidate me. It doesn't make me, a little pushback don't bother me. But I also, you dumb numbnuts, yes, this you should take personal because you had so much to say about me personal. Take this personal. You don't need a foot soldier to tell you. I have enough respect even for what I don't agree with, even for what I don't understand. I have enough respect to let you guys have that space. There are lots of other spaces where women are not just tolerated, but they're welcomed. I really did not bother you guys. I even, for the record, right, for the record, World TV, for the record, I even suggested not spending so much time around the Black Brain Trust. I don't even go to some of your there are other content creators that I did support. I don't go over there anymore. Y'all have it. And you can bitch and you can moan and complain or cry, laugh, build, tell jokes, whatever you're gonna do. I'm not over there. I very, 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 very rarely, ever, seldom. And when I say it's seldom, visit Game Changer channel. I support a Game Changer. I don't have an issue, and I didn't have an issue with Game Changer. Christopher Owings tried to say that the Game Changer had a problem with me. So I actually emailed the Game Changer asking him, is there something that we need to resolve? Something we need to work out? I hear you have an issue with me. If so, what did I say or what did I do to personally offend you? I went to Game Changer. I didn't talk around him. I didn't hide in the bushes with it. I didn't address the Black Brain Trust with it. I went to the Game Changer. And unless he lied, Game Changer said he does not have an issue with me. But guess what? I still don't frequent Game Changer's channel. Christopher Owings. Christopher, oh Christopher. I know that you really like it and have found a home over on Game Changer's channel. Look, Negro, I actually stayed away so that you could continue to have that space. Not because I'm intimidated by you, not because I'm threatened by you, not because I feel some kind of way about you. I recognize you for the troll, for the emotional troll that you are. Because yeah, you gotta be. to make all those channels, all those streams about me and, mentioning me and all that over some little stupid, sick test you call yourself running in Game Changers chat talking about some. I like dating Asian women because Asian women are the only women that accept men, black men with small penises. That was his test. Something to the effect of non-black women are the only women that don't shame black men for having a small penis. When that Negroid said that, when that busted, dusty, and actually, Christopher, you're actually kind of cute. Christopher Owens, you're actually kind of cute. But you're stuck in these narratives. So, my response in the chat with that was, women with small tits don't get much love either. Because I said women with small tits don't get much love either, he took that as me failing his quote unquote test. And anytime I disagree with someone or anytime I laugh at someone's joke, like these other, wait for it, bitch made niggas. Now, I would never call a man, let me be clear, guys. I would never ever call a man, a masculine man, a bitch nigga. So clearly, I do not see you as such. Hence, bitch as niggas. Oh, and from our female stalker troll, thank you. And thank you for hitting that like button too. I appreciate you, my female stalker troll. Thank you. And for the record, for you, I'm still better than you too, okay? I'm still better than you. Thank you. Yes, Zero the Infinite, he said that. So he screenshots when I'm laughing in other chat rooms and stuff. Dude, and nobody's told him that that's, he not addressing me directly, not coming down from the clouds. No, I'm a screenshot like a good little girl. I'm a screenshot and I'm gonna go run to my channel and I'm gonna make a video. And while I make my video, I'ma also talk about all these dating coaches and all these other men in the manosphere that I don't agree with. I'ma make, and I'm gonna tell you who I do agree with too. And I'm also gonna tell you about how they don't like me in the Facebook group, how they talk about me in the Facebook group, and how they shame me. They try to shame me. Now I'm talking about you, Christopher Owens. How am I doing? Doing okay so far? Goofy. I was a patron. I was Obsidian's patron, and I was also a patron on Ridge, but because of Rain and Woman, I withdrew my Patreon. Okay. You didn't hurt me. You hurt them. You didn't hurt me. I don't have a Patreon, and if I did have a Patreon, I wouldn't expect you to be one, and that's okay. But seriously, I know that that's one of the spaces that you really like. I don't have to be there, and I don't have to have a problem with the game changer. I don't have a problem with the game changer. Me not going over there does not mean I have a problem with him. As a matter of fact, the last time I was okay, so about I think about 2 months ago, I was over at the game changer. Hi Rashomon. I was over at the game changer and Obsidian was on the panel. And once again, I didn't talk around, I didn't beat around the bush. Obsidian was on the channel. He was once again, I think he was still talking about something about the black women, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. And I said something, I don't remember my words exactly, but I said something to the effect of it's weird that a man can cry and whine about the prom well into his 50s or something and be a dating coach. And no one questioned it. Something to that effect in the chat room. And Obsidian went off. Boy, oh boy, did Obsidian go off. He went all the way left field. He went off. Okay. I know, sweetheart, thank you. I got all of those. Of course, I was a bee. He called me a bee. And he too, you come over here with your fake voice, my fake voice. Okay. And Game Changer said, why are you letting her get you so upset? Even Game Changer said that. Game Changer said, why are you letting she should not be letting you get so upset. She should not be able to get you. I think he may have said emotional. I don't know if he said that, but he definitely said upset. She should not be like, well, you're not even supposed to listen to her. Like she's not supposed to get you upset. Like focus on the camera. But he continued to unravel and become unglued. And the whole time he came unraveled and came unglued. You know what I did? Woohoo 87? I don't know a Woohoo 87. So since I don't know a Woohoo 87, here's what I'm gonna do for you. You seem weird. I'm gonna time you out. Woohoo 87 that. So I'm the whole time he's going off like this, I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be a dating coach. This is who they are choosing to have as a dating coach. Listen, not because there's something wrong with somebody feeling some kind of way about what happened at prom, but I'm saying it's like 40 years later. 40 years later, we're still talking about the prom. Instead of talking about how you overcame it and helping people to overcome these things. So it's profiting off of people's pain points. But if that's what you want, fine, cool, have at it. I'm straight, I'm good. I know what it's about. I know it's chess. I've been peeped that. It's chess. Some people are upset because I stopped going around Obsidian's channel. Listen, guys, it's not personal. I don't have an issue with Obsidian. Anything that I have to say about Obsidian, I say it around Obsidian. Anything I had to say around the B1 network, I said around the B1 network. That's cute, accomplice. So I haven't been around there. The only time after that, after Obsidian got so upset and they trying to calm him down. And I guess they had been on for like 5 hours or whatever. I had not been on the whole time. It was late. I had went to bed early. I woke up in the middle of the night, did a few things, saw Game Changer was on, and I decided to pop in on the Game Changer. That was it. And then after that, I hadn't gone back over there. And the reason why I hadn't, honestly, was out of respect for Game Changer. Why? I didn't want, I did not want the Game Changer to have any more recourse or whatever from the thing from the blow up that happened with Obsidian. Period. Period. I didn't come over and start no streams about the Game Changer, nothing like that. No, I haven't even done a stream on Obsidian. I'm not tripping like that, folks. So the only other time after that I've gone over to the Game Changers channel was, guess what? It was a male. It was a male from the manosphere that reached out to me. Check this. A man from the manosphere that reached out to me to check out something that happened on the Game Changers channel involving some females. And an interaction with someone I support. I went over, I listened, I kind of said my piece, and I haven't been over there since. I went over there and I haven't been over there since. And ironically, I really don't even have any dealings with these females. I'm not beefing with them, but I don't have an issue with them. And I don't deal with them. Not really. Sometimes we speak in passing in other channels. Sometimes we don't. I think one of them has me blocked. But so what? Big deal. Whoopee, whatever. I'm not asking them, and I'm not begging them either. So you guys are the one with the issue. Get over it. But no, don't get over it. Keep it. Keep it. But don't try to make your issue my issue. Your issue, even if your issue is with me, your issue is your issue. It is not my issue. So back to what I was saying. I even and not only did I even say I was gonna kind of back away from the Black Brain Trust so that you guys could have your space, because I recognize that the Black Brain Trust is a man's channel. But guess what? I'm not going to let you run me off from there. You don't get to do that. You're missing out if you don't want to continue to support them. That's bad. I'm sure that there are other spaces that I don't go in. There are lots of other channels that I no longer go over to. And you guys can have all that space. And guess what? I don't talk about you because I'm not there. I don't talk about you. I'm talking about you now, but I don't mention you. I don't care. You care. Make it make sense. I used to go over on Man of Tomorrow's channel because I like some of the content in Man of Tomorrow. Then I kind of understood that Man of Tomorrow don't like Siova. And he also, you know, he kind of feels some kind of way about me. He has not said it directly. And he's been cordial. He's been cordial. He's been respectful. When I'm over at the Black Breakfast and when I'm on the panel, he's been respectful. I'll give him that. But I'm not trying to make him like me. Cool Gent 87. Cool Gent 87. Hold on. Cool Gent 87. Those guys talked about you like a dog. Like a dog. When you were crying and boo-hooing over a female, when you came over on your channel, when you got on YouTube and you aired out all your feelings, those guys talked about you like a dog. But you're lapping it up with them, right? And you're lapping it up with them about me. And you one of the guys that talked to me on the phone. Cool Gent 87. Right? Right? Right, Cool Gent? Right? That part. Excuse me. Cool Gent 87. Cool Gent 87. That part. You know, if you ever have an issue with me, Cool Gent 87, if you ever have an issue with me, you know how to reach me directly. You have my phone now, Cool Gent. You actually have my phone number, Cool Gent. Cool Gent 87, you have my phone number, dude. You and I, we have had personal conversations. Cool Gent 87, you and I, we have had some very personal conversations. Cool Gent 87. Cool Gent 87. All I have ever done to you was be respectful. Cool Gent 87. That part. Yo, Cool Gent 87. Did I or did I not offer to assist you with some connections if you were to choose to relocate to Houston or to Texas? Because I have resources. Cool Gent 87. I would call you now, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning It might be 5 o'clock where you are. Trust and believe. My phone line is open. You're not blocked. Cool Jet 87. Because I have connections. Cool Jet 87. Did I not? Because I have a network. Cool Jet 87. Did I or did I not offer? But you know what? I get it. I'm a black woman, right? And I know, those black men. Oh, Cool Jet 87. Right. But now let me be clear, everybody. Let me be clear. The conversations that Cool Jet 87 and I have had, they were not intimate. Okay. It was not like anything, anybody trying to holler. Let me be clear about that. I'm not trying to holler, was not trying to holler at Cool Jet 87. He was not trying to holler at me. Okay, so let's be clear. We have not exchanged any personal. I have no idea what his eggplant looks like, and he has no idea what my body parts look like. Okay. Let's be clear. It was friendly, professional, and personal. Yeah, you're being messy. Call him and wake him up. Let me add some more lemon to my water. Oh, goofy gumbo. Yeah, now I'm calling all y'all goofy. I'm goofy. I guess we're goofy together. I know I'm goofy. You know what? I'm extra goofy. You know why I'm extra goofy? Yeah, they might still come to that conclusion because they goofy. Hell yeah, they goofy. And I'm goofy too. You know why I'm goofy? I'm goofy because I ever supported you. You know what, y'all? Talk about goofy. Check this out. Hey, AJ. Ask OT and Wacky O to join your Patreon. I was one of AJ's first patrons, y'all. Goofy. But guess what? It wasn't even any of those things that caused me to stop being his patron. I stopped being his patron over something else. You know, it was a screenshot there. Where's the bad guy's child? Like I can't support that. You know, not being who I am, I cannot support them. So I put my patron. No biggie. I didn't address it though. I didn't make a big issue out of it though, right? But check out this. Look, guys. Goofies. Goofies. Goofies, man. Goofies. If there's anyone, honestly, out of all of this, if there was anyone that I would be upset about this, if I was like, I can't say, but I can't say I'm surprised. I'm gonna say taken aback. You know what I mean? So I'm taken aback by you Cool Gen 87. But I got your number now, dog. Dog. I know I'm only a black woman. I'm only an American black woman. So it's not like you really needed my connections. It was just, kind of nice to have since I'm here, right? Right. I'm sure these guys can also hook you up with a female though too, right? Right. They know exactly where to go around this city, right? They know they all the way all around town, right? Right. Because I was going to hook you up with some men here to take you around. If you were to choose to relocate in this area, right? I didn't have to do that. I mean, I don't have to be the one to escort you, show you around. My network has network. My network has a network. Goofy. He got his goofy self on the panel. Goofy. Got something to say. Okay. You heard my voice. If nothing else, Negroid, you can't even say, nah, dog, I don't know about anything else, but I can at least say Rain Woman voice ain't fake. You can't even. Okay, Goofy. You know what I'm about to call you now, Cool J 87? A nut hugger. Go on and hug them nuts. That's exactly what a nut hugger would do. Go on and hug them nuts. Goofy. So, man, check this out, Zero the Infinite. Check this out, right? While he crying about somebody on YouTube, he had a for real YouTube love. While he crying about somebody on YouTube, I have models. I have some younger ladies, feminine ladies that are models, model chicks, even some non-blacks. Very family oriented, spiritual, but okay. But this happened at the end of the year, towards the end of the year. That's good. Sorry, Nisu, I gotta admit, I love the way you mod because you have a very interesting way of adding, every time, everywhere I see you, you have a very interesting implementing what's talked about and the subject, the title. Like you have a very interesting and funny way of adding them all together while promoting the stream. That is, yeah, you're good with that. If I was going to be a hater, I would hate on you for being such a good moderator. Seriously. Yeah, he can definitely hang with, but he can definitely hang with the cool truth. I was goofy. I was definitely goofy, but I was goofy forever since. No, I wasn't. I take that back. I take that back. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I wasn't goofy for that. I was not goofy at all for that. Let me be clear about this too, guys. The best thing that ever happened from me wandering around and finding, coming across this manosphere thing is the Black Brain Trust. And when it comes to all things, a whole bunch of other things, like, I don't think he really considers himself, I'm not sure if he still considers himself part of the manosphere, but also the Jada Black channel. The Jada Black channel, he is a commentator on almost everything: sports, entertainment, Instagram models, relationships, black men, black women, the whole nine. Like, he goes across the whole spectrum. A little bit similar to organic, but organic does more social political stuff along with everything else. And Jada Black doesn't too much do the social political things. So those are the best things, like, quite honestly. You haven't heard what name in 2 years? Manosphere? What name? Goofy? Some of these females, there are some women that want to vie and fight over this attention and stuff. Guys, listen. Oh, you familiar with Jada Black? Yeah, I like Jada Black. Um, he would definitely call these guys goofy. More than likely, he would call these guys goofy. But um, or he would definitely address, why are you arguing with these men? But anyway, I had something I wanted to say. Not sure what I wanted to say. It is very interesting, though, still, to me. Oh, check this out, right? Let me bring up another guy. Rallo. The Rallo Show channel. So, even like things got all mixed up and it was some drama, somebody in his ear. Look, it's something very funny. Come on, Cindy Floss, come on through and welcome. It's something very funny about how always these guys as foot soldiers running back, running their mouth like females. You're running your mouth like females. So when he got all confused about somebody running their mouth to him, and not just myself, but me and my whole crew. My whole crew. I had a whole crew that I was in the back chat with, that I've been on panels with. Like, this is my crew. I don't do clicks, I don't do groups, but like I said before, but like, we was rolling tight at one point, like, just tight. I could have let those guys hang him out to dry for calling himself, trying to embarrass reigning woman, for his mistake, for his misinformation. Somebody running around on him with misinformation, right? But I didn't. I went to approach him, and my whole crew came to approach him and talk to him and get things all calmed down and stop him from making an utter ass of himself with misinformation, because that's exactly what he was about to do. He was about to make a total ass out of himself, trying to shame me over some misinformation. But if I wanted the drama and if I didn't care, right? If I wasn't looking out, if I wasn't feminine, I'd let that happen. Cindy Frost, they're making it harder and harder, honey, honey, right? And then even the misunderstanding, the lack of comprehension is serious. See, there's one thing to be able to read, and it's one thing to be educated. It's one thing to like be able to have a job and all that's one thing. But that does not say the same thing about comprehension. Oh, that sounds good, huh? Very misinformed. So, oh, this is my song. I love this jam. Oh, I love this song. So, the only other time, like, honestly, I gave him, like, I basically everything, but like, when the whole thing was going on with the passport police TV, he sure has. I was trying to save him and spare him at least once. But when he was featured on the passport police TV, I went to him. I went to him directly. And I was like, because I know that Ronald is biblical. I know he really wants to be, with all of my heart, honestly, with all of my heart, I honestly believe this, what I'm about to say. I honestly believe that Ronald wants to be a righteous guy. I really, really do believe that. I really believe that he wants to be a righteous guy. And I really believe that he wants to do what is right when it comes to the laws and the righteousness of Yahweh. I really do. And whoredom, being a whore, being a whoremonger goes against that. If you're not trying to be married, if you're just trying to run through women, that is whoremongering. And if nobody else, like if you're not a believer, if you don't believe in those laws or whatever, and that faith, then that message is not for you, and that's okay. But if you believe in that message, and if you believe in that faith, that's pretty heavy. So I went to him personally, like asking him, like I literally was pleading with him to listen to Ringo. Not trying to get caught up in no beef or nothing like that. It's not about that. It's these guys like that word beef. It's not about beef. Yes, Cindy. Yes, Cindy, I did. Yes, Cindy, I did. So I went to him personally and I was pleading with him to like to just listen, right? And if you don't want to listen to them, because I listen, I I care. I do care. I do care for Ronald. I really do. I care for Rallo because I really believe that he wants to be a righteous brother. I really do believe that. I honestly believe that. I left this long message. Then I went to his when he went live. So I then went to his live and I was trying to talk to him in his live about, about that. But I'm an American black woman, right? So, and with lack of comprehension, lack of understanding, they made it like she don't want us to travel. She's one of them don't want us to travel. This is why I reference you guys as slow and dumb. It's not about me not wanting you guys to travel. It's not about us not wanting you to travel. It's not even about it's not even about if you're going to get young girls, because if it does not apply, if that's not what you do, then don't worry about it. The point is that there are people that do. And there is not a little bit, there are lots of people that do the things that we're talking about. But nobody's trying to stop you from using a passport if you got your passport. Hell, my petty baby over was just in Mexico. He went without me. He sent me all kind of pictures. I didn't, beef with him. I didn't try to stop him from traveling because he's a black man. He's my petty babe. I wasn't even trying to stop him from trying to find someone to holler at. No. I want to see Ori happy. Please forgive me if y'all hear this scraping of my spoon against my mug. For the record, guys, this is not even a roast either. I know you thought I was gonna roast you, come over and roast. I don't have that energy. I did that already. I've already said everything I had to say when I did it the first time. That's why I have to do it again. But I didn't call your name recently, dude. And I'm still not gonna call your name. But after I'm done here, or let me say this, I'm gonna try my best, because if the subject matter comes up, and someone inquires or whatever, and the trolls or anything like that come up, then I might have to clear name. That's not GP. I don't think about your dude. The only thing that I care about is your boots on my neck. Like, how do you have your boots on my, like, that's the one thing that will always confuse me, is how would you have your boots on my neck? And if you want to say, okay, well, she don't have nobody to hold her accountable for things or whatever, listen, the men around me and the women around me can hold me accountable. But on this goofy stuff y'all talking about, that's not a match. It's not a correlation. Okay? Ain't nobody trying to stop them niggas from traveling. That's what it said in my chat room. Right. Ain't nobody trying to. I'm telling you, these guys can get up out of here. For, you know what? For $3 grand. Now, now I know me saying it as a female, may sound some kind of way. Ooh, ooh, Cindy, ooh. Ooh, Cindy, ooh. Listen though, even apart from over here talking about this now and that, y'all don't hear me talking about them. So you guys be cool, okay, guys? Y'all good? I'm gonna move around. There are certain spaces that I won't be. I'm just not gonna be there. I might, if I wrong through, if I forget that I said this, and remember that I actually support other people and feel like supporting in the middle of the night or something one night, I might, but I won't say anything to you. I won't acknowledge you, okay? I will not acknowledge you. And at this point, I don't even care about your talking point about having your boot on my neck or on these black women neck. It still doesn't fit as far as I'm concerned. But you guys, though, you guys are more than welcome, though. You're more than welcome to holler at the black dress and tell they respect you guys. They like you guys. Of course they do, right? Of course. I don't even agree. Listen, I don't. You think I agree with the black brain trust on everything? I don't agree with the black brain trust on everything. And I am extremely fond of the black brain trust. Extremely fond. Hell, I don't agree with C over about everything. My petty babe, I don't agree with him about everything. We don't always agree. It don't mean we beef. And honestly, I know about some of y'all. Sure, but I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking over y'all. I promise you I'm not. You are the ones talking about me behind the scenes. You're talking about me behind the scenes. I'm not talking about you. When someone comes to me, like Soul Provider comes to me about your guys, I sent him away. But you guys, when he dropped my name in the chat room about you guys, it didn't have anything but I didn't have anything to do, and I wasn't even over there, hadn't been over there. None of you guys said, none of you guys said, hey, Rain Mama don't have anything to do with this. None of y'all said that. So y'all make him feel like that kind of behavior is okay. It's masculine. And it's not. That kind of behavior on the street, people like that, we do stuff like that, it's on site. You get that? It's on site. Amen. Somebody found out that you done ran their name somewhere. Look, he was in a back chat with me. Not only could he have not just went ahead and said something in that stream, he could have back chatted me, asked me what was going on or something. Nothing was going on, but he could have back chatted me. And he didn't. That's feminine. Feminine is whole. But in the manosphere, that's masculine. I can see, I get it. I was trying to apply the manosphere stuff with like real world man stuff, and they don't fit. They don't. They do. I'm not. I've heard other men say this don't fit. And when I talk to other men in my real life, when I talk to other men and say some of this stuff, they get confused. They're like, "What are you talking about?" They don't even understand this whole. They don't even understand whole master teacher thing. Master teacher? You sat up under him for 5, 6, 7, 18 years. Have you become a master teacher? Master teacher. Kind of like this, not like it's wrong to acknowledge, but like, someone making a difference in your life. But to the point to where you like call, I don't listen. My man would be my master. And my man can't be my master and call somebody else master besides the most high. My man cannot call another man master anything. I mean, if you're involved in like martial arts or something, and you have like a sensei or something like that, that's different, right? But then it comes to a certain point of growth that you drop that master teacher address, like you don't continue to address them as such. And you surely don't introduce your woman to them as that, right? But in the manosphere, it's different. So I get it now. I'm supposed to separate the manosphere from real life male life. Got it. I'm done, guys. I think I have addressed everything I needed to address. Anyone have any questions? I think I've read all of your comments. Ain't nobody trying to stop them niggas from traveling. He doesn't really travel nowhere past Jamaica, the island with the highest AIDS rate in the Caribbean. A bunch of fanboys. Sis, you should watch GK Sigma video about that master teacher and his followers. Oh, okay. I will. Is it up? I will watch it. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. I apologize. I'll be right back because just give me a second. Okay, a few seconds. Lemon water. Okay, I'm back. But I don't remember what I was going to say before I left. Oh, I was wrapping things up though, wasn't I? Yes, I will definitely watch. So many butthurt little boys now since Master Teacher saying he quit YouTube. I doubt very seriously if he goes anywhere. I doubt very seriously. But you know what I would like though? I would like I would like to find the channel that talks about making other master teachers and that I want to go. There's got to be a healthier part of the YouTube sector, the Black Manosphere sector. There's got to be another part where there is a teaching of mastering emotions, control of emotions. There's got to be, right? That's what I would like to find. I really would. I'm going to go and read the chat and then I'm going to go back and lay back down for a little while. The way Rainen said females is so. Oh, the way I said that is so. Mr. International, goofiest mofo. I like how you spelled that, I think I'm all caught up. I was called a soldier today. I said no. I'm not a killer with no dog tag for the devil's wars. I'm a true version of you if your heart's in the zone of necessary caregiving. Okay, mind's eye. That's why I call this. That's why it's called self-esteem for your MFing self. Cat Williams. Exactly. Steam propels you into your future. I have steam too, no lie. Niggas like that is what happens when your whole life evolves around YouTube. Bam! And by the way, accomplice, I'm going to be getting back with you, sister, okay? Probably today or tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. They wanted a man to win the award when you deserved it, obviously. It's because you're not with them and they're jealous. And that's why they have a problem with you being around the Black Brain Trust. Uh-oh, she's putting her stilettos on their neck tonight. It's extremely hard for feminine guys to want the women around them to be feminine because one of y'all got a masculine. Exactly. And if the man isn't masculine, then he can't expect to get a feminine woman. Bingo. That's because they secretly love you, petty side chick. That's right. Excuse me, I'm your petty side chick. I'm all caught up, guys. Listen, thank you all for listening and thank you all for listening and for tuning in. I appreciate you very much. Everyone have yourself a good night. And remember, listen, we're probably gonna do, and it's not, it definitely is not going to be all about these people here because they are not worth all of that. But yeah, I think I'm going to be petty. I think we'll do a little bit of petty until the end of the year. We'll see what other petty things we can come up with. Bed. And we definitely got to have some more lovers lounges, right? So we'll see if we can't have any more chat room pregos, some more chat room babies. We might even make a game out of it. We might even make a game. I am kind of mad that Jack Spade is sleeping right now and didn't show up. But at any rate, hey, you all have yourselves a good morning, a good night. I hope if you can go back to sleep or get some sleep, I hope you rest very well. Sam Francis, again, darling, I have you in my thoughts. I'm sending you some positive energy. I apologize that I was not in tune for that space at the moment. I really do apologize, but I'm available and I have you in my thoughts, okay? And I'm going to say a prayer for you, Sam Francis, before I fall asleep. So everyone have a good one. Be blessed. And you know what? Be you. Okay? Be you. Much love.